Today on All Across Oregon, we're heading to the beautiful Willamette Valley, where we'll meet a family-run amusement theme park, a barbecue trailer oasis right off the I-5, and another local family that makes some serious pies of all kinds with a rich history in farming. We're heading north. Let's go. Funding for All Across Oregon was provided in part by John A. Warricoy, CPA, Travel Curry Coast, Travel Southern Oregon, Oregon's Adventure Coast, and Travel Southern Oregon Coast. So here we are, just about 30 miles south of Portland. This is the beautiful Willamette Valley. I'm going to introduce you to a family-run theme park right off the I-5. This is the Enchanted Forest. Not only is it a cute place to take your family and friends, but it was hand-built by the owner himself, who today is still alive and kicking at the age of 94. I want you to meet his daughters. This is Susan Vaslev and Mary Tofty. Talk about a story of determination, resilience, tenacity. Talk about a family-run business. Hey, and who doesn't love a theme park? It's said that the first amusement park can be dated as far back as 1583, north of Copenhagen in Klamborg, Denmark, called Bakken, which means the hill. Throughout the 1800s and early 1900s, there were waves of innovations with amusement parks. After the Great Depression of the 30s and World War II during the 40s, things changed. People moved into the suburbs, and television became a source of entertainment, and families went to amusement parks way less often. But then there was a comeback. Mr. Walt Disney decided to open up an amusement park there next to the studios in Burbank, originally called Mickey Mouse Park. And it's all history from there, which brings us to today, here in Turner, Oregon. This is the family-run amusement park, the Enchanted Forest.
I always have a smile on my face.
You're so bubbly, and you're happy, and you're in crutches.
I know. Oh, gentle hug.
Gentle hug. I can't believe this happened yesterday.
Late yesterday.
Oh,
I was in the ER, and I totally wanted to take you around myself, but I do not feel like going up and down these hills. So,
man, you know, people have gone out of their way to avoid me in the past,
yeah,
but you just took it to the next level.
So I'm going to pass you over to my sister, Mary. There she is.
Mary.
Oh, hey.
Mary, so you're going to be my new guide today.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Did you didn't like do this on purpose, so you get to be on camera, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe your father built this.
Yeah, I know. It's just a dream of his.
And now he's 94.
94, yeah. And he still is pretty active. You know, he still gets around, and you know, he comes out here from time to time. Most people start at the castle and get their pictures taken in front of the castle and things like that.
Oh, yes. You know? Look at this. Did he build all this too?
Yeah. The castle is one of the originals from when we first opened.
So this is where everyone stops and takes a picture.
They do.
We're getting a picture in front of the castle. Come on.
Yay.
We're on our trip.
Okay.
Let's go in the castle. After you. March into the castle.
You know, here's a mural my dad also painted. A lot of the things we'll see around the Storybook area.
Is there anything he can't do?
No. He does it all. We can venture down to the old dungeon.
This is so cool. Look at this. Ugh.
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming? Oh, you mean there, not me. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you meant, I was like, wow, I'm flattered.
And then here's old King Cole, was a merry old soul.
Well, let's see. Did your dad make those things too?
You know, I was a very small child, but I believe he did.
Oh my goodness.
And then here's Humpty Dumpty. Now, I don't know if you heard the story. Some people got up there and they wanted a picture. And they got up there and the whole thing came tumbling down. So that's why it says this, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again, but Roger Tofty did.
I thought you added
he
that.
went up there and he recreated the Humpty Dumpty because it was all smashed in pieces. And that was one of his original things before the park opened. You know, when we first opened in 1971, Humpty Dumpty was up there. So, I mean, it was really
Come on, guys.
sad.
Come on, guys.
When
Who
we
sat on
walk
the wall?
around the corner and Humpty is scrambled on the ground, you know? Little Miss Muffet.
Yeah, I know all these ones, but it's usually
Yeah,
occurs
kind of
away.
brings back memories, huh?
That's a gross spider.
Yes.
Man,
He did make that, I remember.
he made that,
Yes,
huh?
yes. Because when we grew up, in our backyard, we had all these crazy things in our backyard before we opened the park. And this was when I was probably like 4, 5, 6, before I even started grade school. So then my friends would come over when I was like probably 7 years old because the park was not open yet. And they saw all these things and they thought, "Oh, that's a strange family." Why do they have all these things out there, you know?
Wait, you're the modern day, what do they call it? Addams family. Look at these
Yeah,
things.
we had all these things in our backyard or in the house or in our garage.
We'll get out of their way.
Here's Hansel and Gretel. So here is the witch fattening up Hansel over there.
Oh, man. I would be really afraid to walk through here at nighttime. Have you ever walked through here at night?
There's
With
no
everything off?
lights.
No lights, yeah.
So it's pretty creepy. And then this here is the rabbit hole.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole. Woo!
You gonna follow us? Here we go.
It's dark in here. Wow. Oh, okay. I gotta get help standing up.
Then they come out the keyhole.
And I came out the keyhole.
So this is kind of like Alice in Wonderland, of course, because we just went through the rabbit hole, and here is Alice over here talking to the caterpillar. So, and then here's the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And then back here is a maze. Are you gonna try to find your way out? Go through the maze and try to find your way out? Or are you gonna get lost and then we'll have to stop? Because you're gonna get lost.
What do you think?
Stay in Enchanted Forest forever.
This way?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
Now I'm really confused. Now.
Take 2 steps back, 2 steps right, 2 steps forward, 2 steps left. Okay, try again. Ah! Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
I got it.
Oh, yay!
I got you out. We got Jack and Jill up the hill to fetch your pail. I've been saying these wrong forever. These are none of my words that I knew to these.
How did you think that one used to go?
I don't know. It was probably something. I'm from New York. They mess up. You know, they put really a gnarly spin on everything. So now I know that Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Yeah, so I totally messed that one up.
The land of the 7 dwarfs.
Where's my? Oh, this is how they. So this is.
Yeah. So then they're skipping. Yeah, so Snow White is in there singing, and she's singing with the animals.
This is so cute. And they even have little baby beds in there. It's cool. And then there's a downstairs too, huh?
Yeah, she's singing downstairs, you know. And then here we're about ready to enter the 7 Dwarfs mine.
All right.
And you'll see here's the name of all the 7 dwarfs.
Oh yeah.
Our 7 dwarfs.
There they are, all working in there. Oh, that guy got real eyes. Wow.
This is another famous area where people like to get their pictures taken. Because you can stand here in front of the witch's mouth. And there's the 7 dwarfs waving goodbye to Snow White as she takes off with Prince Charming.
Oh. There you go. Talking about me again. Prince Charming. That's what my wife calls me, Prince Charming. In case you didn't know that. In case you didn't know that. Prince Charming.
And then here's Rip Van Winkle. He's been asleep up there for many years.
Winkle.
So many years. He has moss growing on him.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the Three Bears house. And also too, when you listen to the bears in here, it's actually my dad saying all those voices.
Oh, you know what's incredible is how much family history is in this place. So everything I'm touching and seeing, your dad touched or did. And
exactly.
That's incredible.
But that's my dad saying that.
Somebody's been eating
And that's my dad.
too.
Somebody's been eating my porridge too.
Let's find out who ate the porridge. Goldilocks ate it. There she is. That's why she's sleeping so good. Tummy full of porridge. Little Red Riding Hood. He's big teeth.
You know, and then here's Peter Pumpkin Eater. When all of these characters, again, except for the pumpkin was made here, but the characters were at our house. And so sometimes he would use us kids as making the hands and things. That actually is my hand. He put, when I was a little girl, he put the plaster of Paris over it. And so that one's actually my hand.
So that's your hand about how many years ago?
Oh boy, it was before we were open, so I was probably like 6, 7
That's your
years
hand
old.
at 6 years old.
6 or 7.
That's great. Really, it's such an inspiring story, this family. I mean, they are really the last of a dying breed. We're talking 4 generations of family working here. And the fact that they all took part of, building it by hand and the owner's still here. It's a beautiful thing. It's something definitely worth a visit. But we're not done yet.
And sometimes if you come here, I am working here because if we're short-handed, I will be making your drink sometimes.
Well, that's what heroes do. They make coffee when it's their names on it.
Yes, we work everywhere. You'll find me in, Gretel's making hamburgers or up, anywhere. Pizzas,
That's respect right there, Mary. That's great. Okay. Well, that looks really good and yummy. You guys can have the rest. So now where are we headed up here?
Welcome to Toftyville, wildest little town in the West.
Well, here we are.
And we are finally here. We have some of the actors from the play that came down. It's the show. The show this year is Emperor's New Clothes.
Hello.
So they have a theater up above, and they're kind of in between.
You're the Emperor?
Yes. On the sash, balls. Delightful. How y'all doing?
You walk around town like this, Emperor?
All the time. Must let them know that I'm in charge, of course.
Yeah. Can I see your hat?
Oh.
Can you share it?
I don't know if you want to wear it, but
oh,
you're about to get log righted. Yikes.
Wow. Whoa. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty sweaty, huh?
No, it's great.
Oh, it's good.
Actually, it's very comforting right now. So let's wave to the camera.
Oh.
Let's say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Is the rest of the crew? Hello. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How we doing?
Great.
So what do we do today? Like, what do we act while we were out there? Like, what were we singing? What were we?
Oh.
Can you do a little jig right here?
Can you do a jig?
Are you not? Are you? Wait. Do you sing?
Oh, I sing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you did, right?
Yeah.
You're just singing.
Life will be grand. It's more than we planned.
I learned an awesome new thing. People are more than the clothes that they wear.
Look beyond the surface and see what is there. I'll be there for you and Western Band too.
Now you're just
Very good, everybody. I love it. That's great.
Well, we can go up here and let me show you some hats we have.
Okay.
A lot of people buy these hats because they're fun and crazy. And which one would you like?
Well, you know what? You dress me. Which one would you like to see me in?
Oh boy, you want the rainbow one?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Okay, let's do the
Okay.
rainbow.
Okay. Since we couldn't decide on a color, We'll just go all of them. Let's go.
I like it. Check out the shooting gallery.
All right, let's get something to eat first before we go do these
Sounds
rides
good.
and stuff.
Yeah, all that walking around makes me hungry.
Man, those hills are no joke.
Yeah, if you want to work out, this is the place to go.
This place is massive. Oh, you've done a lot of work here, Mary. Man, oh man.
You know what? It's all I know. You know, I grew up here. My dad bought the land when I was 2.
Yeah, but you still work it.
You know, but I still work it. So it's the kiddie ride area.
Okay.
And then the theater is up there, and then the log ride is this way.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, so here's the log ride. You can be in the front.
This is the front. Sorry, everybody. I promise I'm not cutting. All right, Levi, we'll be back. Is this the big water one? Well, it's a good thing we saved this to last, because I'm soaked, dude. Okay, so came over here this morning. I just happened to see this place off the freeway. You can actually like smell it. Let's go see what they got going on. We're gonna grab some barbecue to go. Now, just down the road over the freeway is the most tasty barbecue food truck right here off the I-5. So we said, hey guys, can you make us a bite to eat for the next part of our trip? And they said, absolutely. Check out this place. This is an absolute must if you're traveling north or south on the I-5. What a great crew. Thank you so much, Willamette Valley Smokehouse. That barbecue was off the hook. That is bomb. Did you guys get the garlic on it? Now we're gonna head up the road to another family-run business, but this time it's a bakery. And let me tell you something, these pies are delicious. Okay, so we were staying at the Oregon Gardens Resort. Beautiful place. Dinner came out, and they bring out these pies. It was Marionberry pie with ice cream. I mean, that's it. That's all I needed to see. And once I tasted it, it was off the chart. And then they say, well, these pies are local. Well, how local? 15 minutes down the road local. Come with me. Meet the owners of Willamette Valley Pie Company. This is my new friend, Andrew Martin, one of the owners and operators of the Willamette Valley Pie Company.
Yeah, welcome to Willamette Valley Pie Company. You found us out here in the middle of farmland.
I did.
The Willamette Valley Pie Company. No, yeah, we've been making pies, and I'm glad you got to try a piece of it.
So I was here last week.
Okay.
I've had pie every day since I left.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've already ate through like, I don't know, it's like 7 pieces of your pie.
Good thing there's a lot of fruit in there, huh? There's a little bit of sugar and fat as well, but there's a lot of fruit in it.
But I would love to just hear your story. I mean, the fact that your grandfather started, and then your father ran, and now you're running the place out in Silverton. You know?
Something like that. Willamette Valley Pie Company really had its roots in GNC Farms. GNC Farms is my family farm, and we're just down the road from here. But great-grandpa started farming in the 20s, and out of that, my grandpa incorporated into GNC Farms in the 60s and 70s is really when the farm took off. And we grow everything that a normal farm grows, from green beans to we've done corn, we've done wheat, we've got a ton of grass seed, but berries is a major part of what we do. And in 1999, Willamette Valley Fruit Company got started just here on our farmland. That's why the store is out here. We were just processing the berries off of the field, and we had access to the best fruit in the world. And we decided we need to kind of be able to control our own fruit a little bit more rather than just sell it out on the open market. Out of that, we connected with a local gal, and we started making these pies because we wanted a place where we could use our own fruit for a value-added product, right? From 2001 until now, it's just the pies continue to grow like crazy. And Willamette Valley Pie now, we make thousands of pies every single day, and we're selling pies to people all across the country, and cobblers and frozen fruit, whole bunch of different stuff. But we've been making pies for quite a while now, and it's crazy to see where it's started and where we've grown to.
You've done an incredible job. I can tell your heart is in this.
I love it.
So you said you ran the Columbine thing.
When I grew up, I've got a twin brother, and so we started working at the same time, and he paid us 10 cents a pipe to move it, but there was 2 of us on each end of the pipe, so we got 5 cents a pipe. From there, I started driving tractor, mowing, just simple things, and then driving combines and swathers all through the night. It's a whole world out there farming and all the different machinery, but I got out of that because I wanted a little bit more control of my summers. My 2 brothers are still doing it, and I work in the office now, eat a little bit of pie myself, and I have a great time.
So that's not because of the pie.
No, definitely
These
not.
guns are for the pie.
Is that
These
what
got
it
these
is?
guns for the pie.
I've got guns. Don't tell, my wife doesn't agree.
Well, let's check this place out.
So this store has just grown and grown. I remember when it first started out, it was like we're watching for a car to come, and then we're like shining the case, ready for people to walk in. And now it's busy. Summers are the busiest, and we have a ton of people coming to play outside and do all that stuff. But we're selling a variety of local products. And so here you're seeing, we've got our Marionberry lattice pie.
Favorite right
That's
there,
phenomenal.
Marionberry.
We got caramel apple, we've got key lime. And then out here at the store, we also have a whole lot of our kind of legacy flavors that you can't find in a lot of other places as well. But yeah, we got peach pies and cherry pies galore, along with our mini pies. We've got some cobblers somewhere back there, and the peach cobbler is an old family recipe from our original bakery manager, and she put that together, and it's just phenomenal. And then we've got frozen fruit as well.
You have to bake these. These are cool. These are coming ready to bake.
These are frozen raw. People take them home and they bake themselves.
Yeah. Otherwise,
and then this is the table where we have all of our baked products. So we've got like jams and syrups and t-shirts and everything else as well. But pies are the calling card.
Oh, well, I'll be taking some pies home today. I'm going to be loading up.
Love it. Here at the Case, they do a ton of phenomenal stuff over here. These Marionberry cinnamon rolls, they're so good. That's a very new product for us here at the store. And then they've got
Marionberry turnovers.
The turnovers are awesome. They're a big, crowd
This is going to be a long drive home. I'm just going to be a really good drive home.
It's good.
Really
you got
good.
sugar, and you'll just
Sugar and coffee the whole way home.
Yeah, but they've added some Marionberry lemonades and some shortcakes as well. Marionberry and strawberry.
Marionberry lemonade?
The Marionberry lemonade.
Sue's still here. Aunt Sue's still here. Aunt Sue, you didn't go anywhere. Aunt Sue, everybody, this is Aunt Sue. This is Aunt Sue right here. She thought she was going to get away from the camera. No.
You popped around the corner at the right time.
I saw you.
I think we should get them a Marionberry.
No, but I would love
lemonade.
to try a Marionberry lemonade. Talk about the proverbial kid in a candy store. As if the pies and the scones and the cookies weren't enough. Then they make you this Marionberry lemonade. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we got some ice cream here on top of our Marionberry pie. And this is the staple.
Crazy.
This is what everybody comes for right here. Yeah. They're so good. It's fantastic.
I'll tell you what, you made my day special today. You made my week special last week.
Oh, appreciate it.
And I have been honestly looking forward to coming back and meeting you.
Wonderful.
And Sue, and I'm taking some pies home with me today.
Sure thing.
Not only just the pie, but with your company and in your beautiful setting. I mean, honestly, You can't beat that.
It's the best. I mean, it gets rainy here in the winters, but summers in Oregon and the valley is just the best. And my wife and I, we pinch each other every single day of like, this is where we get to live and this is where we get to raise kids.
And work and everything else. Yep.
Yep. It's a beautiful thing. Get out of here.
So there you have it, a multi-generational theme park amusement park, a barbecue trailer oasis, and a ridiculous choice of delicious pies and goodies. It's always such a special day to meet people like this and show the beauty of not only the environment, but the people in our communities. Until next time, we'll see you as we go all across Oregon. Funding for All Across Oregon was provided in part by John A. Warkoy, CPA, Travel Curry Coast, Travel Southern Oregon, Oregon's Adventure Coast, and Travel Southern Oregon Coast.